Hey, Judge.
So you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 180 days in jail to be probated for 1 year. As part of the agreement, you will do a DWI education class. Is this a second reduced to a first?
That's correct, Judge.
A 27-year-old faces his second DWI. The deal? 180 days jail, probated for 1 year. But the judge isn't convinced he's taking this seriously. From fines to the risk of 10 years in prison, this hearing is a wake-up call he may never forget.
So you will do a repeat offender DWI education class. How old are you?
A plea deal like this is rare for a second DWI. No immediate jail time, just classes and probation. But the judge's tone is clear. One more mistake, and this mercy vanishes. This isn't a free pass.
Many people tell me that on
It's
the
his
daily basis.
final
It's
warning.
not going to happen again. La 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 la. Little bunnies jumping in the woods, and then something catastrophic happens in your life. Wife cheats on you. You lose your job. You end up going out and you do something stupid that you don't even realize. What happens on the next one? How much time are you looking at?
Years, probably 2 to 10. 10 years? 2 to 10 years.
2 to 10 years in prison, that's the reality for a third DWI. Even a faint smell of alcohol could trigger arrest. For repeat offenders, the law assumes danger. One casual drink could end his freedom for a decade. Is it worth it?
DWI, they're going to smell your breath, however you try to mask it, whatever you're doing, and then we're going to throw you in. You think you've paid a lot of money now?
It's not
You know, you act, and I get your mannerisms like you think it's a joke,
No, it's not, yeah.
but actions speak louder than words, and your mannerisms tell me that you think it's not a big deal, right? But you're only 27, and if you ever get pulled over, I'm telling you, it don't matter if you're drunk or not. They're going to harass the hell out of you every single time you get pulled over, no matter what you're doing. They're going to search you. They're going to harass you every single time because of your record. So if you're carrying anything illegal, if you're doing anything illegal, that's it. You give up the right to a trial. You're giving up the right to confront and cross-examine your witnesses. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal. So once you accept this, you can never come back. Those TWIs, both of them will be on your record. They will be there for the rest of your life. You will now also be required to pay court costs, and you will also be required to pay the DA fee, the DPS surcharge fee. Somehow I have to get through to you. And the DAs that we have are way too nice because you should be doing jail time. And because of this agreement, you're starting without doing any jail time. Not with me. You will be required to pay the $4,000 to $6,000 fine.
Up to $6,000 in fines, plus court costs and fees. Missed payments, it's 1 day in jail for every $100 owed. This isn't just legal trouble, it's financial ruin that follows you into your wallet, your job, and your future.
It's 6,000, Judge. 3,000 on the front.
$6,000 that you're going to end up paying right now. Somehow I have to get through to you because with your attitude, it's not happening. And I'm going to tell you, if you don't pay this fee, not only will you lose your license, but I will issue jail time. And it's $100 for every day in jail. So on a $6,000 plus court cost, how many days do you think you'll be doing? It's a lot. As part of this agreement, to satisfy this, you will be doing, it is 180 days in jail to be probated for 1 year. You will do a repeat offender DWI education class. You will do 1 victim impact panel. You will do a TRAS, which is an evaluation to see what are the conditions you may need. You must fulfill those conditions. Substance abuse treatment, no breath test refusal, meaning if you were pulled over in a car and they ask you to submit a breath sample, you must submit. Otherwise, you're in violation of this probation. No drugs, alcohol, guardian interlock.
Probation means no alcohol, no drugs, classes, interlock, community service. One violation, even refusing a breath test, ends the deal and sends him to jail. This isn't freedom. It's a second chance under a microscope. Every step counts.
Lead the nation, Harris County, in DWI fatalities, and drunk driving crashes, mangalisms, dead bodies strewn. It's
The judge is done being patient. Missed payments, and he's going to jail. Warrants for unpaid probation costs are common. One slip, and this manageable sentence becomes hard time. Probation requires effort, not just survival.
You can think that you can get out of this. It's not a big deal, but it really is. And at some point, you'll figure it out because you're only 27 and now with 2 DWIs. Somehow I'm going to get through to you. I don't know. Hopefully, you will be able to live up to the probation, so you won't be doing any jail time. But you will be expected to pay all these fines and fees. Do you understand? Well, how much your court costs?
I'm entering it right now. I'll talk to him how much.
Okay, so it'll be the 6,000 plus the court costs, and then we'll put them on a 2-year payment plan.
It goes on her because it's a probation. It
Okay,
goes through
so
probation.
plus court costs, but I mean, we can.
Judge, that's a DPS surcharge that.
Correct, but we still have to put it on for us now as part of the judgment. It's something new that we have to do. Just DPS doesn't do it the old way that they did it. We have to now enter it in. And I will put them on a 2-year payment plan so that it gives them enough time to pay. If you need more time to pay, we will give you time. But if you stop paying, I will issue a warrant and I will not give you any more chances. I'm going to get through to you, Mr. Redes, one way or the other.
The judge reminds him, this county leads in DWI deaths. Real people die because of drunk driving, but the defendant still smiles. That's the disconnect the judge is fighting. Careless attitudes versus life and death consequences on the road.
You know, I really hope that you remember this day, that one day you're going to come across a situation where you're going to be out there in the free world.
Case closed. Probation, heavy fines, and 2DW is on record forever. One more mistake, and it's years behind bars. Was this deal fair or too soft? Like, share, and comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more shocking
Where
courtroom breakdowns.
You're going to be confronted with a boneheaded move or to make a smart move. And I hope that you remember this because, you know, all we ask are our streets to be safe. That's all we want. Good luck, sir. Thanks. Thanks, Marcos.
Thank you.